So what's up, YouTube? This is gonna be my quick overview of my thoughts on the Sena 20s, which I just got. I used to use the SMH10R because I like the low profile look, but then apparently the 20s is the best one on the market, so I decided to get that one. Quite an investment, but now since I gave the SMH10R to my girlfriend, I can test out the intercom features. And that was really cool. Like, it's true, like once you ride with the intercom system on your helmet, you don't want to ride without one. It's pretty cool. So, first impressions, it wasn't too complicated to install. It has a clamp system onto the side of the helmet. You tighten it up with the included tools. So that was pretty easy. Let's see what else. The microphones are all the same. You get 3 mics, a boom mic, a wired mic, and a wired boom mic. And yeah, wired boom mic. The sound quality is the same as I would expect from Sena. Music sounds really great. I can't really tell the difference between the 10R and this one, but it's supposed to be better. The FM radio features is pretty nice. I don't know if I'd use it too often, but it's pretty nice to have. What else is there? The fact that you can change the settings from the apps, that's pretty nice. I'm using it with an iPhone, so I downloaded the iOS app, and it works really well. I haven't used the voice commands, so I didn't want to set up any speed dials or things like that. See what else. Trying to lane split safely here, so yeah. And right now we're going through another heat wave, so my balls are sweating. I still haven't gotten my jacket back from the tailor, so that's unfortunate. I have this textile jacket and it's hot. Oh, but back to the 20s. So the intercom system is amazing. I paired it up to the 10R, which was on my girlfriend's helmet. We went out riding. Push of a button, we're already communicating. So that was pretty nice. The range was actually pretty far. I haven't tested out the maximum, but the range was pretty good. Let's see what else is there. It is a little bit bigger than the 10R, so it is more noticeable, but it's not too bad. I haven't really tested up at highway speeds yet, but I'm sure it will hold up fine. And since I do record with the GoPro, eventually I will get the GoPro Bluetooth pack, but I don't like how it sounds like a voiceover, so I don't know. I still have to look at more reviews on that. But so far I love it. Makes it really simple. The jog dial is much easier to use than the 2 buttons that are available on the 10R. So controlling everything is pretty nice. Downsides, which many of us that already own the 20s would know, is those tones, the level, the volume of the tones, the confirmation tones and things like that. It gets really loud, so if you lower the volume on your music, it's going to lower the volume of the tones. But once you put your music at regular volumes, those beeps and confirmations are extremely loud, and apparently there's no way to separate them, so that's unfortunate. So that's my only complaint really is the tones, because it is blaring. So when you're playing some song, you want to switch to the next one, it does this confirmation beep. That beep is really loud. But yeah, but overall, great product from Sena. Would definitely recommend. I ended up getting an open box item that Revzilla had, so I didn't even spend too much on it. It was like 2 and some change. Yeah, so that was my thoughts on that. I'll probably post up a video of what came in the package and stuff like that. I didn't do an unboxing because the box was already open, but everything was in there, and I'll show you what came inside the box. So this is the Sena 20s. Let's see, Bluetooth 4.0 intercom system. This just gives us the stats. What it does, longer battery life. It should be 13 hours of talk time, up to 8 people intercom, as opposed to the 4 on the previous models. You use the app. So, same packaging as on the other ones. It's very similar. All they did was change the name, really. You get a really hefty user manual, but only like the first 30 pages are English. So this is where the actual unit came. And then you get a quick start guide. This is this one, quick start guide, and then a quick reference guide that just tells you how to quickly pair, how to quickly call, just like the main button settings, which is pretty nice. The quick start guide tells you exactly how to get it set up, so that's pretty nice. So this is the wired boom mic and then the wired mic, so they're both in here. I went with the wired mic as opposed to the boom microphones. Charging cable, which I have plenty of, so I didn't even need this one. And here are all the pads. This is a sticky pad for the microphone and for the earpieces. But since I already had the previous helmet, it uses the same Velcro style, so I didn't even have to remove those. And then it has an optional permanent side mount, which they don't recommend. They still say that you should use the clamp mount. And here's the Allen wrench that's included in there. But they offer this just for helmets that you can't clamp into like the side of the helmet. But they say it's not as secure, so they just include it, but don't recommend it. More foam in order to get the speakers closer to your ears. And here you have car charger and more wind stoppers for the microphones, for the boom mics. Yeah, so that's what comes included in the box. And this is what it looks like on my helmet. So it is clamped in there, and it's pretty nice. It doesn't go anywhere. It's easier to take off. You just press the button till it clicks and slide that right up. And this is the actual unit. Makes it a lot easier to charge or to take it with you. You're just gonna leave your helmet somewhere. Don't want to leave your system on there. Slide it in till it clicks. It's good to go. Jog dial, easier to use. Antenna for increased range and for the radio. But yeah, keeps it nice looking. Sticks out a little bit more than 10R, but still aerodynamic.